Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back to Overwatch. It's a pleasure to meet you, and it appears that someone I've reported has been sanctioned, and I know exactly who he is. Some weird guy being extremely racist and telling people that he, for whatever reason, hates women and minorities. Some weird guys. Okay, if you're a kid, you think you can be edgy by saying these kind of things and going against the current. No, you're not. You're neither cool, smart, quick-witted, or joking, or comedic. Comedians go delve in these kind of things, but there is a fine line between a well-put, joke and what these kids are saying. So I am entirely against those guys. I reported him, and a day later he gets sanctioned. Well, hopefully that's him. Alright, we are back to Overwatch, which is always good. Okay, so what do I need? Let me see. I'm not going to be playing quick play, I'm just going to be playing competitive. But before that, let me do one quick warm-up in Chateau Deathmatch. Maybe 2 games. One game with McCree, and another with Farah. Alright. Let's bring back the music. So yeah, so far Devil May Cry is pretty interesting, to be honest. I like the story, I like the way it goes, and the gameplay is just as bonkers as it should be. But I believe it's time to go back to Overwatch a bit. I have no idea when would they add the hero. It was supposed to be sometimes around now, but nothing happened, I guess. Nothing happened. To see the world in a grain of sand. Auguries of Innocence by William Blake. Let me see. To see the world in a grain of sand, and the heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Looks amazing. Alright, that's done and that's done. Okay, so one with McCree and another one with Farah. Again, just for warm up. I don't care about winning or losing. Now, of course, we get interfered. Of course. This is what I like actually about deathmatches. There's always an element of someone behind you shooting you, which is definitely not going to be good for me. Yeah. I need to learn how to negotiate a stupid Genji with a double jump and his stupid movement skill. Are you serious? Yep, this is why I'm warming up. Let me settle up, let me sit comfortably and get into the group of Overwatch, because that was just a joke.
Let's start over at the beginning.
My aim gets... What the heck? How did he do that? He just dashed or something. And of course she dies.
Oh, excuse me.
You like that, don't you, Genji?
Back in the saddle again.
You cooking me and someone just kills me. Eats fresh Oh, this is where I use my ultimate, isn't it?
It's high noon.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Don't move.
Justice reign.
Hold up now.
Yeah, the guy with the upper position is having an advantage.
This life's never uneventful.
Oh no, you die.
Don't move. Who's got the hot hand?
Apagando las luces.
There's some weird lag. There's definitely some weird lag. Aside from 100 and... ooh, 45. Nice. The ping is alright, but there is some weirdness.
Don't move.
Let me see if there's something downloading or whatever. To complete. No. There's definitely nothing downloading, so it just feels like there's something downloading. So the ping is alright, however, it just doesn't update as it should.
I am ready. Now, hold on.
Of course. Did he just dash and then dash again? Sometimes it's weird.
Back in the saddle again.
Trying to memorize this guy's.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Oh yes. Do everything, Anna. Use every ability in your disposal. As she should. Really. As she should. Oh, the Genji's not going to be forgetting about me. There is no way that he's going to be forgetting about me, even though there is an Ana next to him.
Apagando las luces.
No way.
Enemy needs 4 kills.
That was glorious. Let me type this.
My will made real.
I hate small characters. I hate small characters. There's no way I can reach it. I do not have the required aim to get it.
Oh, excuse.
Enemy needs 3.
Did she just decide to switch to attack me
Enemy
instead of the Genji? Holy crap.
Apagando las luces.
Holy crap. No, I am not one of those guys that always say that.
Never uneventful.
I am certain that I headshotted her, yet nothing happened. There's definitely lag. Some sort of a weird lag. Some packet loss, probably. Packet loss is probably the culprit here.
Enemy needs 1 kill.
Now, hold on.
Yeah. Hide, idiot. Hide. Hiding is the best
Back in the
strategy
saddle
ever.
again.
Match complete.
For whatever reason, deathmatch always annoys me. That's because probably there's way too much improbabilities happening. That's probably why I hate deathmatch. However, it's a good place to warm up. So that's my first match with McCree. My second match is coming pretty soon with Farah. This way we can tackle the competitive as we should. Game name, Fuad Zankuro. The game is Overwatch. You don't know Overwatch, Fuad. Are you serious? Come on. You're a Blizzard guy. You should know that they have a game called Overwatch. Or maybe just you do not recognize the interface. That's probably it. Let's switch to this one.
Arriving at Shadow Gear. Prepare for battle.
Alright,
Select
so,
your hero.
like I said, this is Farah's game. I neglected Farah currently, and recently. I'm much more preoccupied with playing McCree and Ash and all those new characters. Well, kinda.
I will protect the innocent.
Neglecting my dear, sweet Farah.
Hold up.
The heck just happened? I was the McCree.
Raptorian systems
It was the
online.
stupid McCree, that's all.
Are you finished? Health restored.
So how many was that? Tracer, Ana, and the one coming.
Back online.
Pardon me.
Alright, Widowmaker. Alright. No problemo.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
My position is number. That's not a good place to be against the Junkrat. It's definitely not a good place to be against the Junkrat. And I try to shift away from him, and I hit the ceiling, thus guaranteeing my death. Like, you know, in this game, you know that when you are going to die. Of course. Holy crap. It's so hard to survive in this game and try to kill. People taking your kills, others killing you. It's really tough.
Much better.
But it's really fun. So basically, let's see. Moira counters me, McCree counters me, Widowmaker counters me, I counter Junkrat. I'm okay against Reaper. Go take a dip in the water. No, never mind. Never mind. They even work in synchronization together. She doesn't even need to look out the McCree, she just needs to kill me first.
Easy.
I did use my E, I have no idea what it wants.
Back in action. Right on target. I will unmake you.
Right at the trap. If that's not luck, I don't know what is. I thank you, Widowmaker. Why not? Why not? I just spawned. I mean, why wouldn't you?
I always be my friend.
I have just spawned.
N'échappe à mon regard.
Alright. We are definitely catching up to the number one guy. There's nowhere to go with them. There's nowhere to go. Once I am... Just go away. But there is no escape. You can try to run away from Junkrat's ultimate. Doesn't make any difference. Seriously. I choked because of the stupid Widowmaker. Let me say hi to the stupid Widowmaker. And I did say hi to the Widowmaker.
Vitals to win.
My team needs me.
Walim with
What? Okay. Normalement يسمى Die Hard. لا لا هذه Death March.
4 kills.
Death March c'est normal.
Enemy leads 3 kills.
C'est juste un mode باش نشوفي فيه. سينو ماهوش لا ميم شوز. نورمالمون تعرف لي Death March فؤاد لعبته في الريد.
It's Hanu.
System repaired.
Oh, make no mistake, the Moira is going to be dominated you from behind.
Online. Right on target.
Get ready for a shock.
This is basically the best setting ever for Moira. There's no way to escape from behind because the map ends. And she has all the advantages, she just needs to right click for me to die. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Moira's orb is stupid. Moira's orb is just stupidity in this map. She tosses it and she kills someone the more. Of course, of course. Either way, let's get the heck out of the way from Deathmatch. It's not something that I should be displaying on the stream. So, comp games, please be nice. That's good. Is this some sort of a goat? Perhaps. We'll see. We will see. You might be some sort of a goat because there's no structure here. Hello? Hello, hello?
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm not sure if Yagami wants to play tank.
No, I do play tank. You just need to
Oh, you
name
do?
it.
Okay.
Now
Of course.
entering the
I was just
Okay.
uncertain of what kind of comp are you guys looking for.
Right.
I think just a traditional normal comp
Yeah.
usually.
You mean 2-2-2? It's just like I'd
Yeah.
see 2 healers and full whatever flex. It's alright, it's alright.
Well, none of
You
the
guys-
Yeah, I
roles are
generally play only
forced.
DPS, so you don't want me in a tank.
I am a flex fella. So you name it, I play it. Except for Lucio and Genji.
You should do voiceovers for
And
for
Symmetra.
Sisag.
Just, if you guys could just fill in the roles, I can fill in as well.
I'll be watching over.
Alright. Well, since this is skirmish, I will go fetch a cup of water. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Just like I said, a cup of water, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
That guy needs to do like commercials for Rolls Royce or some shit.
But he's creeping me out.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
Yep.
I can't wait until he starts
Sekiro
flaming us.
Shadows Die Twice is
You
definitely
bloody
coming.
bastards.
Ah, I can't believe I joined this queue, you sons of bitches.
Damn, I tried to get her.
Turret detected.
Enemy turret destroyed.
He jumped over my arrow, I didn't see him.
Oh, I thought I had health. Oh, whatever.
Is it false to the? Is it true what they say?
What?
That you're a big chungus,
Oh, it is.
a big chunky boy.
It's very true.
I'm back. We're still searching? Seriously? So yeah, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is coming March 22nd. That's going to be an epic game. From Software is making it, so...
I've been working on my Farah multi-hit, so see how that goes.
Farah multi-hit? As
Yeah,
a Farah main, what do you mean? Explain.
So who's that talking? Lamp?
No, me.
Yagami. Okay, where the hell are you? I'll show you. I mean, I won't be able to do it to you, but you'll get a sense of what it is.
Alright. I'm in the
So
courtyard.
the way it works, I see it. So the way it works, hold on, let me go up here. Is you shoot one, and then you'll be able to hit the second one as they move away.
Okay, so for old timers, that's the rocket double hit. The
Yeah, I don't know why I
hit,
just say
rocket,
double
jump,
multi-hit.
hit. So
Yeah,
the way you
right.
do it in Quake and Unreal Tournament is that you hit someone, you toss your rocket, you rocket jump, you know how to rocket jump in other games, and then you hit it again. It's a thing, yeah. It's easier in Overwatch, goes without saying.
Oh, incidentally,
Yeah.
if you like games like Quake and old Doom and that type of stuff, you should play. There's this new one on Steam called Dusk.
Oh yeah, I learned about Dusk recently.
Dusk is pretty fire. Actually.
And I'm a huge fan of Quake and Unreal Tournament, goes without saying.
That means you're old like I am.
I am 34 years of age.
I am 4 years older than you.
Nice. You actually sound like you're 20 something.
Everybody says that. I'm not that young.
I would have guessed younger.
But you're a big chunky boy.
There we go.
So here,
Some would say a big chungus.
See? Oh, same map. Cool.
Entering the temple of Ephes.
Hope everybody got warmed up. Did you see who we're playing again?
No.
5
They have a
golds and
fucking diamond.
flat. Yeah, and a diamond.
And a diamond. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Broken matchmaking.
No,
Also
the
keep
matchmaking
resetting.
try to balance us, and sometimes the balance comes weird. Either way, what tank do you guys require?
It depends on what our
Ursa,
DPS are, I
Ryan.
think. Ryan's a solid choice, yeah.
Alright,
Play Orisa or Ryan on attack.
we will
I
start
think
with
Ryan's
1
on
half.
attack. What's our deeps playing? You're playing Sim?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright, then I'm gonna play Widow.
Teleport these motherfuckers straight in.
I understand. It is not my preference to see to
They'll just give us a teleport as soon as we enter the
But
choke.
I
and
will
just
see.
go
Yeah,
right
my
in.
logic is as you guys get on point, they'll all turn around and I'll be able to headshot all of them.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
A DPS is wet dream, basically. Your team is pressuring the enemy team, where you do your bidding behind the enemy team.
Yep, basically.
Sadly
I
not.
actually played Quake 3 Arena semi-pro before college, before there was really esports. Like I did
Oh,
LAN tournaments
my
and shit
man.
like that.
My man.
Yeah.
5,
Alright, so again, teleport's gonna go
2,
straight down middle.
1.
We're gonna play for you as soon as we get to the choke.
Commence.
We will talk about this in the intermission.
Alright, here we go.
Sounds good.
Teleport is coming. 3, 2, 1. Take tally.
Have a Widow up top.
Get the Zarya, get Zarya.
Got the
Zarya
Widow.
low, Zarya low. Get Ryan now, Ryan low.
Got
Ryan is gone.
Yeah.
Get that
Their
on.
healer is 0. I have no healers. You're good. You're dead. Everybody's dead.
They were not organized. Thus, they perish. Oh, be careful, there's a
Oh,
Genji.
you cock. I didn't have any health, but I don't care. Look how that worked out for them.
That was the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Okay, go, 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 go.
I have launch
We need to
launch,
rush
I'll be
them.
there in a second.
Objective A captured.
Okay, I'm gonna put teleporter for us on the right.
I don't know why they
Go
have a
right side.
Genji, but hey, you know, do you.
Go right side here. Go right. All right, here comes Telly.
To be okay.
3, 2, 1. Take it. Take Telly.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Zarya 1. Zarya 1. Ryan low.
Reality bends to my
Mercy. Mercy. Mercy low.
Ah, you dick. I'm gonna switch after.
Too low.
What an idiot.
He's one.
Nicely done.
surrender to my will.
I'm coming back as far up, but clearly you
top
don't
right.
need me. Kill him.
Monkey on point. Monkey on point.
Nice, nice.
No,
You
knock
don't
down
need me,
that
I'll just
Mercy.
hang out, it's fine.
Mercy 1 in the back. Mercy 1 in the back.
No, 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 no. Mercy's gone.
Look at people on point, guys.
There you go.
Nice.
That was easy. I'm not gonna play Widow on defense
Well done.
because they're gonna have Genji and Monkey. It's not gonna work.
Score.
Actually, Pharah on defense here is super
That's
good.
pretty much what I was gonna do. Yeah.
I can
If we get
mercy
a-
for you.
Oh, thank you.
I got you. That's my main.
And if we can get maybe oh, okay, that'll work.
Bastion is a good idea, yeah. Surprisingly,
Yeah, we
no
just
one
have to make
really
sure we're
plays
set up in a
this.
place that's,
Bastion and Pharah is an amazing combo because either one deals a ton of damage and the enemy team have to focus both in order for them to win. So we can do this if we do this correctly, of course.
I think at this elo, a lot of people are just terrified to play Pharah because of Smurfs.
I don't really care. I mean, their Widow couldn't
Yeah.
hit a shot.
Yeah, yeah,
killed
I
her
understand.
instantly,
Yeah,
so-
she was bad.
The deal is, the second they see a Widowmaker, McCree, Ashe, or any hit scan, the first thing they say is switch over Pharah, even though I am
Why?
dominating them. That's the deal. That's well, you never understand this.
Well, especially with her rework, her missiles are so fast. If you don't get that critical hit, by the time 2 or 3 missiles come at you, you're pretty much done. Unless they're actually pocketing the hit scan, she's pretty easy to outdo them.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Well,
usually what I do
you
is
have
I
to
wait for them
be-
to tick on the hit scan.
You have to be a tiny bit brain dead to fly in the air with a Widowmaker. that bit sometimes
Just a
happens.
tiny bit.
That bit sometimes
Yeah, I
happens,
usually
so
wait
it's
until they come
understandable.
up.
All right,
to the
Ryan.
scope
This
where
is my
Widow
spot. You see this spot right here? This is my spot. We're gonna let him know.
Okay, your spot. Do it.
5,
Hey Farah, maybe
I
you should
wait for the
position
Widow
yourself to
come
the
up,
to
and
the
then I'll
right.
just annihilate her.
So Farah, you should probably position yourself to the right in the small room and toss your spam your
We
rockets.
got monkey.
I'm waiting for you guys to point out Widow to me.
There's no widow so
She's
far.
in the street back.
She's middle.
She's in the street
mid,
back.
yeah.
On bottom. Diva's low. Diva's
Get
out
the
of
monkey,
mag.
get the monkey. Charging my
Top left.
shield. I repeat, charging my shield.
Okay. Alright, alright.
Now you can stay, I only charge my shield when there's no one. They have a Farah now, I
Also-
think.
Dude, Big Chungus is carrying.
This is so fun. Let's fight. He went Hanzo now.
Quick play?
Okay.
Question mark.
Oh yeah, guys, by the
back.
way, this is a quick play. You mistook this for a ranked. Uh-oh. Never mind.
Ryan killed him.
They're on top of me bad. There we go.
Monkey's almost...
Hey, get the monkey, get monkey. You did it,
Holy
man.
shit! Jesus Christ,
You
we're
did it,
not.
Hawk.
Easy.
I told you this guy is fucking Smurf.
Uh-oh, we gotta protect our hog.
They have
Yeah,
a Pharah.
I think they're a tiny bit disorganized.
Oh, Ryan doesn't want to. He doesn't want to leave. Alright, well.
Helden sterben nicht.
Diva's low.
Far above, far above.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Oh, they're going for it. They're going.
Monkey's low.
Damn, I finally died.
You're good.
Monkey's gone.
I'm Zone Fair coming in. I think they also have Mercy. Watch out for Mercy right there. Boosting the Hanzo. I think.
Ah, fuck! I didn't hit the button again.
Oh no.
It was my own stupidity.
My bad.
It was my own
Go back to
fault. My
point.
own
Go
fault.
back to point. I'll help you out.
All right.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
I'm not
Get
too
behind
sure.
my shield.
How did I not kill that Pharah? Oh, thanks, Luke.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
I almost have ult too.
Oh. Sadly, I died.
Is it winnable?
Of course it
Yeah,
is.
I don't.
Of course it is.
I think it is. Yeah. I think it is.
Yeah, it is winnable.
Coming back as soon as I can.
Oh, it definitely is. Okay, yeah. Get in there if you can.
60 seconds.
That's cute.
remaining.
Ooh, that direct hit.
They just rezzed monkey.
For whatever fucking
We
reason.
kill baby diva. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Ryan, don't get caught in that.
The stupid bastard keeps pushing me into the
Down a healer,
Genji
Hank
ultimate.
Lopara.
Monkey one, monkey one.
30 seconds remaining.
They have no tanks. Pharah low.
Yeah, I hit her.
He's gonna res Pharah. Yep.
There's a Hanzo keeping me in spawn.
Mercy low, mercy low.
Just come behind me. Just come behind me. He runs away.
I wasn't close enough.
Damn it.
Overtime.
I guess they take it.
Yeah, they finally got it. I think.
No matter. It's overtime, so.
Yeah, it's overtime. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
we got
have a
them.
second point.
Just get ready.
Wait,
Do not go
they're
there,
six
guys.
Don't
Do not
beat
go
that
there.
Hanzo,
Do
he's
not
pretty
go
decent.
there.
They're coming.
Did they ult? Did Pharah ult?
Yes, she did. She just killed me with
Yeah, that's
ultimate.
Okay, that's fine. I have mine in a second.
They only have 3 minutes.
Did that hurt?
Objective B.
Monkey's on left, no jump. Monkey very low, top left. And Hanzo and Mercy.
Go
Good
away,
holds.
Diva. Alright, so for those of you who do not know, T minus 3 minutes 9 seconds.
Careful.
Pharah's low.
Just let him come out.
Pharah
I'm
very
gonna
low.
ult on them.
Rains from above.
Mercy might res.
Oh, damn it. Freaking Cree, I didn't realize. I was waiting to use my ult, but I didn't think that was worth it. This whole point. I'm coming back. What the hell?
He's straight ahead.
Nope, he's dead.
Get it right.
Not even angry.
Go away,
Good job.
monkey. T minus 2 minutes.
Oh, Anna on the right is on her own.
On Mercy.
Oh, she's
Mercy's with
pocket
her.
it. Thank you for that finish.
Lucrina's done.
I'm just waiting.
Farah.
Got her.
Monkey no jump.
No
Monkey no
res.
jump.
No res. Ryan, come on, let's fight. No res, Ryan. Let's go.
Anna on the back right. Cree in the back right.
Oh, I didn't see the Ana. Okay.
Get on point.
I switched.
Moonston is almost dead. Far Eyes to alright.
Got her.
On attack.
I'm on fire.
Aw, why don't you give me that ult charge? So ult.
Alright, guys, we need to go back to the point now. They will be coming fast.
Yeah,
If one of us dies here, there's going to be a hairy
Just by the
situation.
way, big health pack underneath is hacked, so you can run off that.
Charging my shield.
Left side McCree.
Yeah, he's half.
Stagger whoever you can. Try to stagger whoever you
Got my
can.
green now.
McCree hurt. No stun. No choke.
No HPs either.
That fucking Mercy needs to kill, bro. She keeps whipping out her pistol on him.
Ah,
Why would the Zarya wake you?
Because
That
reasons.
was
People don't
big
even have the
brain.
fucking situational awareness to realize somebody's asleep.
well, that was a good game, guys.
Yeah, we did it.
Well done.
Alright, I'm sorry I do have to bounce, but well played. Nice playing with all of you.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, have a good one.
Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
Alright. We'll have to talk about that
Oh,
quick
here we
3
go,
time.
baby.
It's alright.
Peace out, guys.
He's a big chunky boy. Look at big chunky.
I didn't even know that ult could kill people. Like I knew it, but like I haven't seen it in a long time.
I really don't get played the game very often, to be honest. It's fucking hard as Roadhog game.
This is hard. I mean, there are certain conditions you need to meet. They need to be a tiny bit low
They're
HP.
all- well,
I think a perfect Roadhog kill ultimate should be Zarya's ultimate, 5 in their ultimate, a boost from Ana, and you can probably kill them all. But that's a hypothetical scenario.
I think even without the ult, you could probably do it. Like, it's just you don't see Roadhog played much.
I love playing Roadhog, bro. Ever since they finally reworked him, where
Watch
he
his
wasn't
hard all the
useless.
time.
I
I don't
guess
play him. I don't know how.
I guess I
Never
should
tried.
remind you guys of the old Roadhog.
Oh yes, dude, that's back when I played. Back when the original 3v3 was around. Ooh.
No, back in the
Shit on
days
him.
where your hook was magical. It doesn't matter where
yeah.
we are. Once you hook someone, you hook someone. And of course, let's not forget that if someone is hooked, they will die. There's no way
yeah.
about that. Who didn't die? I think Reaper. No, Reaper dies with a headshot.
Pretty much,
All,
unless you were a
all
tank,
200, yeah,
you
all
were
200 shield, HP characters dies instantly. Man, Roadhog was a nightmare.
Jason, who do you usually play? So you filled a flex position and want to only play Torb.
Sounds like
But,
a perfect plan.
that-
Oh, I got bugged.
Alright, I'm gonna go check if there's dinner. If there is, I'm gonna have to leave. If
It's
there
okay,
isn't,
but can you fill?
Alright fellas, so dinner is ready here. I will see you guys whenever I see you. Take care of yourselves and have a nice one.
Well, let's
Living in the middle of the queue?
yeah, let's back out.
Hey, no, we've got to stop the queue.
Alright, so I'll be right back. Dinner, then be back in 5 or 10 minutes. See you then. Well, that was a good dinner, and sorry for being late. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Also, I think. Alright. Lamp. Like a lamb to the slaughter. Alright, let's do some quick. No? Really? No one? Why? What time is it? Oh, come on, it's 10 PM here. There should be some people playing. It's 4. Alright, no problem. I guess I should just go to the EU side of things. Hopefully we will find some players there. Of course, I'm just going to be finding the French, aren't I? Yeah. No, it's not going to be interesting, isn't it? Maybe I'll get invited by someone, who knows? Okay. Lost connection to the server. Alright. Why, is it Tuesday? It's not Tuesday, isn't it? It's Monday. It shouldn't lose connection to the server. Oh, internet is not having a good day, isn't it? I see. What? While we try to recover our internet, like you can see, yeah, definitely no internet. I'm just gonna go watch some funny videos. Oh, is the internet back? It appears like it.
So Red Dead 2's been out a while, and this game takes up a lot of my boyfriend's time.
I just need time.
He's played all day, every day for about 3 weeks and has started to actually talk like a cowboy. I was mad he came to bed late, and he literally looked at me, tipped an imaginary hat, and said, "You're alright, girl."
You alright, girl?
So this isn't a review of Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a review of the experience of living with someone who plays Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, so let's start with all the stuff you're gonna have to look at, because there's so much to look at. This game, I'm not gonna lie, I will not hate on it, is gorgeous. There's so much to see, so many beautiful, beautiful places to go. It's like a straight up Bob Ross game or something.
I will sign this rascal.
But if this were a Bob Ross game, the happy little trees would be evil, evil trees, because your boyfriend's gonna crash into them like 50 times. On the other hand, there's a lot of violence. And like, I don't mind someone getting shot in the face or something, but this is like murder of innocent little woodland creatures. How much money did they spend animating the brutal murder of animals? Seriously, every upgrade in the game requires you to like kill Bambi or something. Also, it seems like the game really doesn't like albino things, because there are these gorgeous pure white legendary creatures and it really, really wants you to kill them.
He lays his hand on the deer while it's still shaking, and then he touches.
What movie is this? I still need to remember.
He put it right in the bait.
Even if you don't like to sit and watch your boyfriend play games, you've probably had to at least listen, and this game is not quiet. Your house is going to be filled with the sounds of gunshots and animals gasping for life. And this one guy says he has a plan probably 600 times.
I have a plan. I got a plan. Plan. Goddamn plan! Plan. Ideas hatching. Planning. I got it. A boat. Plan. The plan. I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
But the voice acting is really good, so it could be worse.
What is this?
Wow. What a
Oh, yeah.
mansion.
And the story
Now
is
that's some
really,
bad
really easy
voice
to get
acting right
invested in.
there.
So I
I
almost kind of
agree.
feel like I watched or listened to like a really good Netflix show.
All of you venerate savagery. And you will die savagely.
The music though is a real treat. I think I heard Willie Nelson and D'Angelo. Not that D'Angelo song, but do you remember that? So yeah, best soundtrack ever, but worst horrific sounds also. Okay, so let's talk about the gameplay. Not like the actual gameplay, but what your boyfriend will be like while he plays. For the first
Is
10
this Cousin
hours or
Modo?
so, he will be screaming at the television. Something about the controls make it really hard to even like pick up a can of beans. And at its worst, he'll accidentally shoot some innocent person in the face. I mean, talking to someone and pulling out your gun is apparently the same button, and my boyfriend will just stare at the screen like...
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
Also, the game, like, makes you do bad things and be an outlaw, and my boyfriend doesn't like being a bad person in video games, so a lot of the times he'd be yelling, like, Mike is making me kill people. Now lastly, I'd like to go over some quick stats, so you can better understand what it's going to be like if your boyfriend plays Red Dead Redemption 2. How much of your boyfriend's time will you lose to this game? All of it. Not only while he's playing it, but as soon as he's done, he'll just get in bed and browse the subreddit. Then he'll want to talk about if it's better than Breath of the Wild or not. Will your boyfriend let you play this game? Once, but you'll kill his horse and he'll never let you play again. In my defense, what game ever used R1 as break? Will you cry at the end of the story? Yes, and I still don't want to talk about it. If you're gonna play this game yourself, I have no idea how good it is. But if you're going to watch your boyfriend play, I give that experience a 5 out of 10. Lots of pretty pictures, but also violent, bloody murder sounds. Thanks for watching. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'll make more if you want. Lately he's been playing Fallout 76, and it sounds like there's a lot of drama.
That was good. That was definitely good. Oh, there's a girlfriend review of The Last of Us? Damn, sign me in. I gotta watch this one. Well, I guess if the internet lets me, because it appears that the internet is abysmal now.
A week after going to Best Buy and buying a PS4 Pro, God of War, and a big ol' 4K TV, my boyfriend looked at the PlayStation store like... He could finally experience Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted 4,
I think you have me confused with somebody else.
Bloodborne, and Star Fox and Rob. But there was one
Bloodborne.
game he'd
Oh,
been
yeah.
waiting 5 years to play. A game so legendary that it was able to win all of these awards in the same year that GTA 5, Bioshock Infinite, and Tomb Raider came out. Not to mention
Oh, yeah.
Aliens Colonial Marines. From the studio that brought you Keith the Thief and Way of the Warrior, The Last of Us. Our most requested game by far.
It can't be for nothing.
But this isn't the 10,000th review of The Last of Us. This is a review of what it's like to live with someone who played The Last of Us. Twice in 6 months. Major spoilers ahead, y'all. We got some big spoilers coming. When he first described The Last of Us as a post-apocalyptic third-person stealth cover zombie shooter, I thought we would need to put the TV on the ceiling so I could still watch while I rolled my eyes. That mashup of genres sounds like everything girlfriends dislike about gaming. Loud, gross, and indistinguishable from the Horde. But I'll never doubt Naughty Dog again. Naughty Dog, if you're watching, we don't do potty mouth on this channel, but I'm honoring The Last of Us with my first ever holy award. I mean, just the 15-minute intro is better than most television pilots. I loved the characters immediately.
I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No.
Is this Silent Hill soundtrack? Or is it Last of Us soundtrack? Because it has definitely a lot of Silent Hill vibe to it. Maybe I'm just daydreaming. I do not remember listening to such music in The Last of Us. However, it definitely has some Akira Yamaoka, the music or the sound artist from Silent Hill. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Oh, haha.
And felt the actual panic of society crumbling as my boyfriend moved through the chaos. Normally, main characters in video games, and almost always children, make it out alive.
It's okay, baby. We're safe.
But this guy must have had plot armor piercing ammo, cause your daughter dies.
Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on.
Even my boyfriend was like, holy and I was pretty much this.
Yep, that was me as
But when he
well.
asked me if I wanted him to keep playing, I was like, cause that was dope. Not the dead kid specifically, but like the whole thing. The Last of Us feels like it was made for backseat gamers.
Well, better than nothing.
It has a linear story told in easily consumable chapters, which is becoming rare in the industry. As much as I like the plot in most open world games, my boyfriend usually goes, oh, the main story's over there? I'm gonna go the exact opposite direction and do fetch quests.
Here, your frying pan.
And then all the urgency is lost, I forget who people are and what he was even supposed to be doing. But in The Last of Us, the plot is omnipresent. It's in the environment. Who's with him?
I think it's a pile of dead children.
Looms over every violent encounter, plays out in dialogue while you explore,
I teach you how to play guitar.
and then shines in the best performances ever motion captured.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
The cutscenes and acting in this game are better than any zombie movie. Don't at me.
You listen to me, you little
Or do. Here's my Twitter. The story-driven gameplay is what makes the third-person stealth cover zombie shooting actually enjoyable to watch. Yes, yes. Oh, a tortellini. For the first time ever in a game, I was emotionally invested in how much ammo my boyfriend had left. You gonna use your bow?
I upgraded it. Shorty. Wow.
What he should craft, and how he should use his items, because each encounter was like an action-packed obstacle between episodes of a Netflix show or something. Don't play this game for your girlfriend just yet, though. If she doesn't enjoy crying, snuff films. Oh,
God.
Bill, was she a
jeez.
zombie?
No, that was his girlfriend.
Tortellini, a sense of impending doom, torture,
I'll pop your goddamn knee off.
or the uncanny likeness of Ellen Page, then The Last of Us might be her worst nightmare. Almost every character you meet is instantly likable and destined to traumatize you. Joel's partner and possible lover Tess? Bit. Ellie's new friend Sam? Bit. Sam's older brother Henry? Suicide. Callus, the lovable horse? Shot off a cliff. David, the friendly yet suspicious stranger? Cannibal rapist. This random bunny? Floppy boy. Hello.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Oh. This game offers very little joy. There are beautiful moments along the journey, but they are still heart-wrenching.
So, is everything you were hoping for?
And your boyfriend will try to ruin them.
I have an idea.
Even the ending is an ethical pop quiz I didn't want to take. Like, wait a minute.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Are we the baddies?
That's the reason I like this game, though. It's bold, existential, and gives a new meaning to survival horror. Instead of surviving another generic zombie shooter, the players actually have to survive love and loss.
You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
The developers had an amazing story to tell, and not only did they unapologetically challenge gamers to feel, they straight up challenged Hollywood to do it better. So, should your boyfriend play The Last of Us? Yes, and you should definitely watch. Unless you don't like the uncanny likeness of Ellen Page, or violence involving bricks. Should you watch your boyfriend play The Last of Us again? No, because all the emotional impact from the first time will be ruined by immature jokes.
So are they like dating? I missed it. I have an idea. She'll love it.
Is that...
Just like for the good old times.
You guys, we had so much fun playing The Last of Us with you on Twitch last weekend.
That was good. That was definitely good. Alright, it seems that my internet is hopefully stabilized. Or so I think. Stabilized? I have this feeling that the second I'm going to be playing Overwatch in the middle of a ranked game, my internet is going to go haywire, thus costing me 50 points. It's a risk I am willing to take. Why not? So yeah, that was a good review of someone that does not really play the game, yet they have their own opinion. I welcome such a thing. And yes, just like she said, I was a fan of the ending of... Okay, please, thank you. Okay, I just want to see if everything is alright in this side of things. Yes, it is. So the ending was definitely something that I was in favor of what he did, but that tells something about me, I guess. I value probably the people that I like over society. Probably that's something that is happening with me. I don't know, maybe I'm selfish. Again, it's such a good ending that it actually has an impact on your own self. What would you take? The Last of Us is one of the best games that I ever experienced. I'm not going to be saying played. So it is something that I really recommend anyone. Either way, we're back for some Overwatch. Competitive 3K. That's not me, sadly. Russian and Russian. Yeah. One of the other problems. One of the first word problems, I guess, of this. Nope. Internet is definitely unstable. It's not going to be letting me play, isn't it? Oh well. Since the internet is not going to be letting me play, I guess... what can I do? It might be time for me to say goodbye. Or... yeah, it's probably just time for me to say goodbye. I'll be back tomorrow when the internet is more stabilized. And, me being able to play the internet. So, yeah. To play the internet, I just realized what I said. Most unreachable. Damn. As you guys can see, it's miserable. So yeah. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself.